If you feel like something's not working in your home, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is, you've come to the right place. On today's episode of the Atmosphere Sessions, I'm going to walk you through the guest test. It's a simple step-by-step process that you can easily do at home on your own to immediately get a better perspective about what might not be working in your house. Stay tuned. I'm Erica, owner of House of Hanson. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Atmosphere Sessions. We're going to talk today about the guest test, and it's a very simple way to get a different perspective on your home because you walk through your home as if it's not yours. When you live someplace, you just get so used to seeing the same things every single day that your brain just kind of fills in the gaps. So this process is going to help remove you from the everyday and really give you a sense of what other people could experience when they walk through your home for the first time, which is going to give you a better idea of what might need to be adjusted. It's a very simple process. We're going to pay attention to the first 5 things you experience. The first thing that I look for is the first surface that I see. It could be an entryway table, it could be a kitchen counter. What's the first surface I lay my eyes on? Is it clear? Is it cluttered with mail and keys and other stuff that really doesn't have a home? First step, pick out the first surface that your eyes are drawn to. That surface kind of sets the tone for the rest of the space. Step number 2, next I'm going to look for the first place to sit. Is it obvious? Is it inviting? Or do I have to navigate around a bunch of furniture to figure out where I'm supposed to go? If your room doesn't feel inviting and welcoming, and if someone can't even figure out where to sit when they arrive, there's probably a problem that you need to address. The third thing I notice is where is the first light that I want to turn on naturally? Overhead lighting rarely feels good at eye level, and so look for the first lamp or first opportunity to provide a little bit more intimate lighting in the space. Is it easy to reach? Is it, again, obvious, something that somebody would initially and immediately gravitate toward? First light, you reach for it. Step number 4, is it easy to spot where I would put my personal things? If a guest is coming into your home, they might want a spot for their coat, for their handbag. Maybe they need to take off their shoes because it's bad weather or wet outside. All of those things matter. And so if it's not immediately obvious where those things would go, then more than likely you've got a bunch of clutter or cluttered spaces that maybe need to be refreshed and emptied out a little bit. So look at your room, figure out if you were a guest, where is the first spot that you would put your personal things? And finally, step 5 is the sightline check. If I walk through the door and I stop walking, take an overview of what you see. What is the first thing that your eye is drawn to? What's the entirety of the room look like? That's the sightline check. The view should feel intentional and not accidental. That's the guest test, 5 simple steps to get a better sense of what might be problematic in your room. And if you find something that just doesn't feel right, or if you don't pass one of the steps of the guest test, very easy to fix all of the things that we just talked about without buying anything new. It might just be furniture rearrangement, it might just be reduction of clutter, it might just mean that you need to add something where a guest can put something, for example, or add a seat in a place where it does feel immediately welcoming. Very simple changes that don't require money or purchasing new items. Try it once and you'll never walk into your home the same way again. Thank you for joining me for a few moments for this episode of the Atmosphere Sessions. Don't forget to sign up for my emails. I'll put a link right below in the chat, and when you do, I will send you a free guide, the Atmosphere Edit, 5 fast fixes to instantly feel better in your home. Can't wait to see you next week. Come join me when we talk more about atmosphere.